Hey guys, I am home from YALLFEST and I can't wait to show you everything I saw and did and who all I got to meet, and I really hope you enjoy this video. Also, some happy news. While I was at YALLFEST, I reached 100 subscribers, so yay! So because of that, I'm going to do a giveaway, and I'm going to put the rules for the giveaway at the end of this video. Let's get started! Enjoy! Good morning! It's day 2 of YALLFEST and we are at Starbucks and we've got our coffee on. Woo, and our bags of books ready to go. About to get started. So I just met Kira Cass's personal assistant. How awesome is that? And she just gave me 2 signed copies of 2 of her books, and I'm so excited.
Please enjoy them.
Thank you. It's so nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
Cassandra Clare just arrived. Yay! There's Cassandra Clare. We're almost to the front of the line. I got my Isabel necklace, I got my Isabel bracelet, and I got my Isabel author. Okay. I love their relationship. Forever. So I'm standing in line waiting for spotlight on Jason Siegel and Kristen Miller. So when I finish up here, I've got my wristband to get them to autograph my books, and then I'm going over to where Marty is getting a few signatures for me right now, and maybe eventually we'll get some food in us. I don't really know. It may end up waiting until the end of the day before we get to eat, but we'll see. So we're in here waiting for them to start. I think I've got a pretty decent seat. I'm happy with it. I'll turn around so you can see it. This is the view from my seat. Not bad at all. And this is not even zoomed in.
How's everybody doing? Good? Good YALLFEST so far? Alright, well this is our spotlight event. We're pretty excited about it. We've got some great authors in the house. And my name is Brendan Reichs. I'm co-author of the Viral series and author of the book Nemesis and its forthcoming sequel Genesis. And that is the last I'm going to talk about myself today. But you can find me around for the rest of the day. There's a schedule, look it up. We are today here to talk about the new book Otherworld, written by the 2 people to my left, and I'm going to introduce them because I'm pretty sure you don't know anything about any of them. So she's the New York Times bestselling author of The Eternal Ones, How to Lead a Life of Crime, and the acclaimed Kiki Strike books, and I did leave the word acclaimed in there because I believe that to be true. She's a resident of New York City. Her favorite food is cauliflower, which is weird. And she claims to be obsessed with sewers and sanitation systems, which is even weirder.
We actually talked about that in the last panel.
Well, because it's a weird thing that you do. She's now written 5 novels with the co-author over here, this gentleman, which were 3 in the best-selling, actually I believe 4 in the best-selling Nightmare series, and the new young adult thriller Otherworld, which just released last week. Go pick it up. We have lots of them here. They're signed, so please pick it up. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kristen Miller. Now, to my right is an actor, screenwriter, and the New York Times bestselling author who wrote and starred in Forgetting Sarah Marshall, and co-wrote the Disney's The Muppets, which won an Academy Award for Best Original Song, which we'd like to hear at some point, no pressure. His films include The Discovery, The End of the Tour, I Love You Man, Jeff Who Lives at Home, Knocked Up, The 5-Year Engagement, and many other films, some of which I will not mention at an all-ages children's show. On TV, he starred in How I Met Your Mother and Freaks and Geeks. Otherworld is their first young adult novel. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jason Segel. There it is, right there, Otherworld. It's your first young adult novel. Tell us a little bit why you decided to write a book about virtual reality gaming.
Well, the idea started a few years ago. I was at the Sundance Film Festival and I got to try a demo of the Oculus Rift before consumer release. And they took me through all the different scenarios, and there's like a war scenario, and there's one where you're in space, and I thought, well, first thing I thought, I don't know how old, I can't see how old everybody is, but they've been sort of promising virtual reality since we were kids, you know, and you would go to like state fairs, and there'd be this clunky apparatus you would get in, and it never felt real. And I remember trying the Oculus Rift, thinking, oh, they've done it. They've finally done it, and it might not be this one, but it's a minute away, you know, it's coming. And I started experimenting with it a bit, and the one that really scared me was the Netflix app. And I'll tell you why. You'll understand in terms of the sci-fi of it all. If you are fighting aliens in space or frolicking with unicorns, you know that you're not in our reality. But the Netflix app...
Don't burst any bubbles in the room, okay?
Yeah.
Unicorns are real.
Yeah. The Netflix app is actually... is the one I think is dangerous. It is just the most beautiful living room you've ever seen. And in front of you is a 75-inch flat screen TV on which you watch Netflix. And I remember thinking, oh, this is the problem. Because you can strap this thing on, and if this living room is 20% better than your living room, or 1,000 times better than your living room, why would you ever leave? And that's sort of where the idea started, of creating a world so seductive that you would never want to leave. And then I think we're both really interested in the idea of a portal to another world. In our Nightmare series, we use like a magic portal into the Nightmare world. And I remember thinking, oh, this is the portal. They're actually bringing us the portal into the other world that's existed in every fantasy novel you've ever read.
Yeah, it's the future is here. This is old, I think it's Steve Jobs, but you know, the quote was always, what is it? When technology becomes sufficiently advanced, it becomes indecipherable from magic. And we're there.
Yeah.
We're there right now. And you know, it looks like, you know, we're just, you know, stepping over that line between reality and fantasy, and losing the ability to tell one from the other.
Yeah, it's funny when you said that. It makes me think, like, I have this fear, it's not my own, it's not new, that you know, technology companies, all of these people are trying to subtly sedate us so that they can sell us stuff. I've been on a lot of TV, but I'll tell you, that's part of, you know, binge watching TV is not healthy. You're not supposed to watch 10 hours of television. But how ironic that the magic wand is the remote control.
Yeah.
That's how we choose to use the magic wand. Play.
So what is, okay, enough getting along. So what is the worst argument or fight you guys have had in your series? Any of your writing, what is the worst thing you've got in each other's throats about?
Well, this wasn't an argument. It was very informative and something as like as a white male that was really an important influence. Was my original outline for Otherworld was a guy saving the princess, essentially. You know, it was Princess Bride. No, it was. And Kirsten called me and was like, "No, we're writing tough women." Sorry, I was looking at the age of the audience. She didn't use the word tough, but she's like, "We're writing tough women, and it's important." And that's
yeah. And I think that's really important. And it's sort of, there's a joke in the book about the one. You know, there's like somebody in the book says like, sign of the main character is the one, and he thinks that's the most hilarious thing he's ever heard. But at some point, another character pops in and she says, "You know what? There might be two here." And I think that's kind of the beauty of the book, is that there is a partnership between the male protagonist and the female protagonist, and they have their own strengths and their own talents, and it's together that they manage to get through this, situation and survive.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't want to give anything away, but Simon goes into this other world thinking he's on a rescue mission, and arrives to find that Kat doesn't need rescuing. She's on a mission of her own. And it's sort of like, if you want to come along, I have something I have to do, and it's important to me. I thought it really elevated the book to a level that wouldn't have been there without Kirsten.
All right, we're gonna do, it's not the lightning round because we close with that, but it's a who's better at round, okay? So you guys are gonna tell the audience here who's better at these specific things. So, interviews.
Oh, definitely Jason.
That was a softball, we started off easy. Taking feedback from an editor.
Oh, definitely Jason.
Yeah.
I'm not good. I'm like one of those people. I get angry at first. I'm like, how dare you question me? And then I sit back and I'm like, oh, they're right.
I have a strategy for that. I know this is supposed to be a lightning round. I don't have to do that all that much on the books. I mean, honestly, Kirsten handles that, but on scripts I do constantly. And my strategy has always been, I just say, oh, that's great, that's a wonderful idea, and then I just change the font.
Can
I tell you a story?
This is why we shouldn't have invited the editor.
Yeah.
Right?
When I wrote Nightmares as a script, I worked really hard on it, and because it was my first script I had written, and I didn't want to turn in something dumb, So I thought the way to handle that is to really make sure that I've done my due diligence. So I was really happy with the script. I had friends read it, and I turned it into who I was supposed to turn it into, who will remain nameless. And I got back their notes, and their notes were like they were right out of the script book, like keep up the pace. And things like that, and I was like, I don't think they read the script. And so I waited an appropriate amount of time, and then I just changed the font and turned it back in, and their note was, oh, you've nailed it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I learned
I'm thinking about every book I've ever turned in now.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It
So,
would
all
have
right.
all looked better in Baskerville.
Yeah. Using technology.
Using technology?
What do you use better?
Oh. Well, I don't know how you use technology. We don't live together.
Now you're just destroying everyone's expectations.
I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah,
like
me
I'm
too.
not, I wouldn't say I can't go in and do IT anytime soon, but like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. So let's take yours.
No.
We're gonna put one in your column. All right, navigating airports.
Oh,
Oh,
that's gonna be you.
No.
Yeah.
Airports, no. I had this horrible flashback when I was coming here. Is that JFK, the Delta terminal goes on for I'm not joking, 3 miles? And I was all the way at the end, the very last thing. And I'm having this flashback at this time where I'm running with my 6-year-old daughter to try and make a flight. And it's I had no idea how far we were going. And finally, it was the sweetest thing ever. This has nothing to do with the book. But
this is what we're here for. Airport stories.
This couple comes up to us, and they're they obviously know that we're going to miss our plane. And the man grabs my daughter, and the woman grabs one of my bags, and they ran with us to the end of the terminal.
That's so sweet.
And we made it by 30 seconds.
Oh.
It's both sweet and horrifying.
They took the bags.
Yeah, it is. They took the daughter.
All the computers are gone.
Yeah. You made your flight.
You're just chasing
My
thieves.
daughter had a tattoo.
All right, a couple more here. Keeping their temper.
Oh, I'm pretty level-headed. I'm like this all the time.
I will occasionally lose it, but I try to do that in private.
Yeah.
It's the writer's life. And finally, karaoke.
Oh, not me.
Oh, I'm great at it. I'm great at it.
I keep trying to backdoor the way to the Muppet song, but so far you're just not taking the bait.
Can we just do it and get out of the way? I am a man, or am I a Muppet? If I'm a Muppet, then I'm a very manly Muppet.
Lightsaber.
Oh, magic wand.
Magic wand.
No, the answer was lightsaber.
No. Lightsaber lightsaber has such a limited purpose.
Yeah, you can only
Magic
do
wands are
stuff.
pieces of wood. We're not going to debate this. Robot, servant, or talking pet?
Robot servant.
Robot servant.
Okay, you got that one. Would you like to live on prehistoric Earth or in the year 3010?
That's a good one.
I'll take my chances in 3010.
Yeah, I will too. Like, I'm not into dinosaurs.
Yeah, you get actually eaten by things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Admiral of Starfleet or Headmaster at Hogwarts?
Headmaster.
Headmaster at Hogwarts.
I think I can run that school really well.
Yeah. With my lightsaber. Come on.
Dumbledore was a terrible headmaster. You realize he let the kids in danger all the time. All the time. He sent the kid home to an abusive family 3 times.
I think you're gonna have to find the secret answer.
Yeah.
Security of the state. Goonies or Stranger Things?
Goonies.
Goonies.
Although, I mean, honestly, Stranger Things is Goonies for a new generation, but the only reason I say Goonies is because Goonies actively changed my life. I believe that I'm an actor today, do all the things I do today because of movies like Goonies.
I love you, man. All right, yeah, you see what I did there? That synergy. That doesn't come easy.
Yeah.
All right, there's a ghost in your home that you must exorcise, or there are zombies surrounding your house.
Wait, I don't, okay.
Choose one.
Ghost, yeah.
Ghost?
Seems easier.
We know how to kill zombies, right? Ghosts? Okay. Karaoke night or Jenga party?
Jenga.
Karaoke night.
All right, this one's a little weird. So you either have no depth perception or a very small mouth.
Either way, it's hard to eat.
Yeah, we're talking about an M&M.
That guy had both problems that I was doing.
We're still going to need an answer.
Wow. I have a question.
Yeah.
Is the small mouth also an aesthetic element or just function? Like, do I look weird? Or can I just
You
not?
look like a dude with a really small
Oh
mouth.
yeah, no depth perception. This is my moneymaker, yeah. This is how I make my bucks.
Something very vague.
All right, you're either president of Clowns Across America, or you are a professional clown hunter.
I think the president. That's terrible.
No, I would take them all down. No.
Clown apocalypse?
Were there clowns like
Oh my
terrorizing
God.
South Carolina? Does that one?
And our next book series, Clown Apocalypse, is available.
All right, ghosts or Ghostbusters?
Oh, well, you love ghosts.
Yeah, I
right?
guess.
Ghosts.
Oh, that's wrong. It's Ghostbusters, that's fine. All right, you have to fight one of these to survive. This is your opponent. You're choosing your opponent.
Yeah.
Killer robot or rogue alien?
Well, the fact that the robot has killer in the title, I'm going with rogue alien.
I need an answer.
Yeah, I'll go with. I'm going to trust him on this
Yeah,
one.
trust
I feel like robots are hard to fight.
Sure.
Yeah. All right.
They have no fear.
No.
Yeah.
And they also don't bleed.
Or children.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. What is a book world you would like to inhabit? You can have a moment to think on this one. Like, I'll answer so you can think. I've always liked the Douglas Adams Hitchhiker's Guide trilogy. So I thought it'd be, well, there's 5 of them, it's not a trilogy. So I think it'd be pretty cool to, like, go around the universe with those guys. Is there any book world you'd be like, this is the one I want?
I'm going to go with A History of Roman Sanitation.
If you can get in the sewers, just go to the original one, right?
No, I'm not kidding. I've been to sewer museums.
Yeah. Mine would be the Magician series by Webb Grossman.
Yeah, that's good.
It was both like magic and dirtiness, you know? Like,
Yeah, but it was also so beautiful. The end of that series, when he, I don't know if I can talk about the ending. Yeah, so it's just
Well, here,
beautiful.
you can't stop us.
Yeah, no, it's just gorgeous. It really got me.
All right, a futuristic gadget that you would like to own.
I would love to have like some sort of mask that beats facial recognition software. Like that's I think if anybody can come up with that, you're gonna make a lot of money in the future. Like whether it's a pair of glasses or some sort of ski mask or something like that.
So I hesitate to ask what your other occupation you might prefer to have is.
There you go.
Yeah. I guess mine would be Maybe a nice like teleportation system.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is thinking big enough, right?
All right.
Yeah, totally. While you're
I don't know.
while you're afraid of your face, I'm in Hawaii.
Sorry, we're there watching you.
That's true. That's true.
All right, never brush your hair again. Or no, I'm sorry, never have to wash your hair again, or never have to brush your teeth again.
Oh, hair.
I don't wash my hair that much anyway. It's how I get this.
All right, and are we out of time? Is that what were you waving at me just a second ago? All right, last one. What is a book you're reading right now, or a book recommendation you'd like to give, something that you've read recently that you enjoyed? Or I can just make white noise while you think about it.
I am reading, actually I had it in my bag. It's a book about the symbols and the meaning of those symbols, of the symbols that you see in cemeteries. That's what I'm reading. It's an awesome book. She's holding it up. Like, it's
Oh, cool.
So like if you're at a cemetery and there's a tombstone with a frog on it, I mean, I want to know, right? Like, what was that meaning? Like, who was this person? And now I know.
If I'm going to do a book recommendation, I would say if you want an introduction to David Foster Wallace, read A Supposedly Fun Thing I'll Never Do Again. It's short form, it's easy to read, it's accessible, and you'll be introduced to a brilliant mind, and you might want to go deeper into his catalog.
And then Captain Underpants.
I would say once again, you both got it wrong. It was Nemesis by Brendan Reichs. Can we get a big round of applause for that? Thank you.
So here are the rules for my giveaway. All you have to do is, 1, be a subscriber and make sure that I can see you on my subscriber list. 2, comment down below and let me know what your favorite hobby is, what you like to do. And don't forget to give me a way to contact you as well in the comment. I need either an email address or your Instagram or your Twitter. And you can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which I will have those links listed down below in the description. That's it. That's all you have to do and you'll be entered. So this giveaway is going to be open from now until 11:59 p.m. on November 26th. And I will be announcing my winner on November 29th at 9 a.m. All of that is Eastern time, by the way, which is my time zone. Good luck, and I am super excited. And if you're not already a subscriber, now's the time to subscribe. And I'll be having another giveaway once I reach 500 as well. So yeah, make sure to tune back in for part 2, which will be coming up soon. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to share this video for anybody else that may be interested in entering this giveaway. Until next time, bye!